Well, look who's back, and she's waking up. Actually, she didn't have to get fixed. She was fixed. And she had a microchip. Okay? You gonna be alright? I give her the whole 9 yards. She's groggy. You okay? Stay out there. Don't go falling down, huh? Whoa! Hey, hey. Slow down. Slow down. Here, you okay? See your belly shaved. You had your belly shaved, huh? You okay? Yeah. You okay? Meow, huh? There's calming spray there. I put that over there and somebody used it already. Ah! You stay here, okay? Are you hungry? So I give her the whole 9 yards. Dewormed, fleas are knocked out. She got the rabies shot. She was checked for FIV. I don't know what. She got the deworming. The microchip information wasn't logged in. Somebody might have dropped her off. She got an antibiotic for her skin. Yeah, you stay up here, man. Okay? Here. What's this? Don't go falling down. Come here, up here. Here. See? What's that, huh? See? What's this, huh? Here. Come on. Don't go jumping down there. Come here. she got her belly shaved, see? Yeah. You gonna jump? You're gonna crash. Don't do that. You're gonna crash, little cat. I'm gonna put you back in here, man. Come here, man. Come here, cat. And she's just waking up. Can I leave you in here? Here, can I give you in here? Come here. I'm gonna leave you in there for a while because you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna fall down. Okay? Hey, I'm gonna give you some food. You're getting some food in your thing. Is your tail back there? Yeah. Hold on. Christ. Still confused. Well, its door's not really latched. It's partly latched. So. Yeah, you're starting to wake up. I could tell. Your tail's okay, right? Hey. I'm gonna get her some food. I'll put it right there. Hold on a second, baby. Well, she's eating a lot. So there you go. So her belly was growing big, I think. Well, I couldn't tell. I mean, it's worms or she's just eating because she was too skinny. I don't know what the hell the deal is. She's still groggy. But maybe somebody dropped her off because I got a couple of cat silhouettes on a fence. And I don't know, somebody might have dropped her off. I don't think they were treating her too good anyway. So they never registered the microchip. So now she's inside. She's got cheetah print here on the bed. She's got cheetah print. She's got mirrors. She's all set. She's got her little pink thing here. She's really looking for food. And I put this here for her. Somebody used it already. It's dirty. Or the dirty boys, they freaking... I got a little litter. It's not really a litter box. It's just a pan, I guess. Anyway. And I'm going to tell you a couple things. I was out, okay, so this morning I got up, did this. I was up late last night. I'm going to tell you that activated charcoal. I know I take a lot of supplements. I'm just throwing this in on here. That activated charcoal, for me, whoa, that thing is working because I must have had some kind of toxins or something. So you can add all kinds of junk and maybe some of that stuff like with vitamin C and nicotinic acid, true vitamin B3 does knock out some of the bad stuff, but that activated charcoal really does. I am assuming because I should be tired. I'm not. When I had to drive 50 minutes one way, almost an hour, then almost an hour back Then I had to do that again to pick her up, right? So that's, I guess basically 3.5 hours of driving. But besides that, I went and hauled a whole big load of branches over to the place where they dump off the branches for from the hurricane. And I loaded up the El Camino again, got the chainsaw out again and cut up some more branches. I loaded it up again. In between, waiting between the two trips for her. And then I figured I had something to eat about, 12:30, 1 o'clock. I figured usually when you have something to eat, you feel tired. Well, I didn't feel tired. So I'm assuming, the tiredness was from toxins. And damn, this stuff really knocked him out, man. So I figured I'd get you that little tray there. You okay now, little BB? Here. You feeling better? Here. Yeah. Here's some broth. So that worked for me. Definitely. God, this chat is funny. So somebody had this cat, or maybe it was adopted and I don't know what the hell happened. But I got this cat, I look back, October 7th, that's when I didn't pick it up, it just came by me. That was Rocky's 5th birthday. Rocky the cat, his 5th birthday is October the 7th, 2017. He was born October 7th, 2012. I actually adopted him on December 8th, 2013, which was the Feast of Immaculate Conception. I remember that. And he's never been out of the house. He went from the foster to the cage. He's been in here ever since. But that's when she came over on his 5th birthday. That's an omen. I don't know. So she's fixed. And whatever was going on with her, she was probably suffering from some poor nutrition for some weeks before I got her. Because why did her tail get almost like dark color just from the nutrition I gave her, right? And her fur was getting thicker, all around her eyes was getting better. But they said she had like her skin had like some kind of infection. They gave her an antibiotic. They checked her for FIV, they checked her for some other type of cat disease or some garbage, and they gave her all the shots and an antibiotic for the skin stuff, and also I asked for the worming stuff. They got that, and they killed all the fleas on her. She's already fixed, and she's got the microchip, and I'm going to register the microchip in my name. So whoever the hell got the microchip never did it, or I don't know what the hell or maybe they bought the cat. You know what they might have done? It might have been they might have got this cat from a place chipped, and you know what? Think it through, because if somebody had this cat neutered and got a microchip for it, they would have registered it. If you buy the cat from a place and you sign an agreement that you're not, usually what it is, you're supposed to, the agreement is it's an indoor cat all the time. Obviously this wasn't an indoor cat, and they would microchip it. They would microchip it for you, and it would already be fixed. And then whoever got this cat, they probably just gave it some crappy food and let it wander and some crap, and it came over here and decided don't like eating dry food or whatever the hell they were giving it. That might be the situation, because this cat was not in good nutrition. I mean, it wasn't like a few days of bad nutrition for its tail to get like a lighter color. It's darker color now. Are you okay now, little Missy GoldDigger? GoldDigger, you see the boys? Are you gonna be? You feeling better now? Yeah. Yeah. She's hungry. She's hungry. Are you hungry? You're still freaking falling over. Hold on, man. I'll leave this clean closed. I'm gonna get you more food. I fed this cat 4:30 a.m. and also I think 1 o'clock a.m., 1 o'clock in the morning, and also I think 11 o'clock. And I'm thinking, okay, and then I let it have a little bit of food right before I left, just like some, I don't know, maybe it was just a little bit of gravy stuff from this stuff. Not that much, because I knew she was going in for the operation, but just something so she didn't feel like she was real hungry. So I'm like thinking, man, you're like acting like you didn't eat in all freaking 2 days or something here, I mean, she ate. So what the hell time is it? It's like, God. Alright, so it's 4:20 in the afternoon. I guess she'd be hungry by now. But it wasn't even 12 hours before she had a lot of food. Well, it's about, maybe 12 hours. I fed her 4:30 in the morning. I fed her several times last night. I can't believe this shit. She might she might have had worms. That's what I was thinking. Because they say if a cat's got worms, what happens is, no matter how much they eat, they feel like they're hungry because the worms are eating this. She got the worm stuff though, so that'll be out of there. That'll be done with. There you go. Eat your other stuff. She's gonna wake up now though, with this food. And you get your little litter box down there, your own personal one. Should put your name on it. So, but anyway, that's pretty good news. Man, I know. I mean, what am I doing this video for? I don't know. Whatever. 10 people. Oh, 100 people maybe. I don't know. But, what the hell? Yeah, but also, like I said, I want to reiterate that, this activated charcoal stuff, I wasn't really sure. I didn't want to put that video out before. I was telling about the detox. And also, YouTube's manually reviewing that video right now. It's like, why? I don't even know what the hell they're doing this stuff for. Sometimes I'm like, why are you manually reviewing a cat video where I'm talking about detox? I mean, what the hell did I say? Maybe I said hell. I mean, that was it. But, this cat. Yeah, we were really hungry. But, I felt the energy, and more, like, I didn't feel as tired during the day. I felt like more wide awake and all this type of stuff. And I didn't sleep as much, and I still had the same amount of energy. So, and then, like, I figured I'd really be dragging today, because I got up, like, before 6 o'clock, and I was up to past 12, and then I got up 1:30, and I got up 4:30 to feed her. Then I did the branches and stuff and cut trees, and I filled up, took them out, took them over to the place, unloaded all that stuff by hand, and then I filled it up again, and I had to, like, you got to put the trucker straps on here and stuff to tighten them down, because I loaded up about 10 feet high, and I crushed them all down. I had to cut up some of them with the chainsaw. I was like, I should be tired. I'm not. So I'm figuring this, it's working for me, this activated charcoal, because I take a gazillion different supplements, and the one problem was probably the toxins. The supplements aren't going to make the toxins go away or make them neutralize the toxins as fast as the activated charcoal. That stuff really works like crazy. So you're going back to your old habits again. You're eating all just the broth and freaking not leaving the meat, or what are you doing here, little girl? Huh? You fusspot. Maybe she'll be just groggy enough, so the boys ain't gonna bother her. Rocky, Putin, Rocky, and Goldie, they ain't gonna bother her. She might hiss at them, but she's gonna be too groggy to hiss at them for a while anyway. We'll see how this works out. And they said that when they clip the ear on a cat, they can't pick them up. It's like illegal nationwide. They can't pick up. That means the cat's been fixed. Like Rocky's ear is one of his ears is clipped. I never noticed it. Somebody pointed it out. But the other two are microchipped. She's microchipped, so I don't have a problem there. But I don't think I'm going to bring her out unless she doesn't get along in here. If she doesn't get along, I'm going to have to put her outside. Little jerk. But I don't know why she's like, I figure something's going on here. It's not her. It's the same deal with Rocky. Rocky was, they used to think Rocky was the foster used to think Rocky was a half wild animal. That was her theory. Because he was always like, you'd hide under the bed and you go near him, he'd try to swat you and growl and He was like, nobody can touch him, nothing, right? And I adopted him because nobody would adopt him. And when I got him here, at first I didn't think I was going to. I figured I could use every damn trick I know to turn him around. And at first I thought it wasn't working, but obviously it did work. What I did, part of it was I put lavender on where I sprinkled lavender herb on and around where he laid down. And I used to play like the Tibetan healing music and all that type of stuff for him real low. And American Native flute healing music and I don't know, healing frequencies. I mean, oh, you name it. And I didn't think he was going to turn around at first because it was like a month later he was still the same crabby self. And then with about 3 months, all of a sudden, the kitten meow came out, and that's how he is now. He's like meow. That's how he is. He's a real sweet cat. Just don't pick him up. You don't want to be picked up. But he curls up on you. He's like glue. So, she's actually way, 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 way better than Rocky. Because Rocky, when Rocky first came here, so I think she is going to get along with these guys in here. So it's going to be GoldDigger and the boys, right? I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad name. I mean, people think it's a bad name. She came here. It's like, I figured she came here because, well, smart. She's not being a gold digger. She's being smart. She's probably eating great value dry cat food or something where she came from or some crap. Because like I said, her tail would have not been like a medium brown color. Just from a few days of wandering around or something, So, my little baby over here. Hey, she's hungry. Well, I'll get another pouch of food here for crying out loud, Bill. Anyway, man, are we starved? She got her tummy shaved. So they gave her a bunch of, they gave her the knockout meds, to spare. I'm glad she didn't have to get spayed, man. I was worried about that shit. I didn't know if she had kittens or not. I mean, I was beginning to think she might have been pregnant because I think usually a young cat goes into heat within 2 or 3 weeks. And I knew I already had her. Actually, I had her 3 weeks and 3 days before I took her to this place. I got her on October 7th, so today's October 25th. So that's, 3 weeks and 4 days, right? I mean, I didn't get her. I mean, she came by me, She's Brocky's birthday, I remember that. So I can look back on my videos and I know when she came here. That's all I know, for sure. And, so whoever, I don't know where she might be Panda Cat's daughter or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe somebody. But then if it's Panda Cat's daughter, how come Panda Cat isn't fixed? How come Panda Cat, you know what I mean? Don't make sense. This cat could have been bought from a place and they were supposed to, maybe they gave it away or something for $20 or some shit, and these people didn't take care of it and came over here and they just, whatever, So I don't feel like I'm stealing a cat because I don't think whoever the hell these people had this cat, they probably didn't give a shit about it. Are you okay now? You're still wobbly. I'm going to give her some more food. Anyway, that's her third pouch, fourth pouch, third pouch. Plus I add a little water to it because it's more gravyish. She's still wobbly, but when I first picked her up about an hour ago, she was out. She was just laying there with her eyes open. So I'm figuring about an hour she's gonna be awake pretty much all the way. I just hope she gets along with these yo-yos in here. They're not gonna bother her though. I know that. They're definitely not going to hurt her. And I don't think she's going to hurt them. She might just snarl at them. But I think eventually it'll be alright. But that's kind of typical. Cats, you know, you got to get acclimatized to each other. She definitely can't be a mean cat, because why the hell would she be so freaking friendly with me, right? Yeah, we eating that food there, huh? Gravy. So, yeah, and I also want to say about, again, with that activated charcoal, I'm just getting Puritan Pride activated charcoal. I just ordered a slew of it. I'm going to be taking that stuff, maybe not every other day, but a lot of different days. Like, in other words, if I take it in the morning and I don't eat nothing until, say, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I say I take it early in the morning on an empty stomach, and I take it every couple hours or every hour or something like that, and do that maybe 4 times a week, I think that's plenty enough. I don't think there's any set methods to anything. I know on the internet they'll tell you, do this detox program, do that detox program, this is the way you do it. It works different for everybody. But you can take that stuff quite a bit, as long as you don't take way too much of it. I mean, if you're taking, each capsule is like 570 milligrams, maybe 2 capsules is like a little over like 1.1 grams. So if you're taking 5 grams in a day and divide it, 1 gram, then 1 gram, then 1 gram over 5 hours, then you have some food or something, that ain't gonna, and you do that only 4 times a week instead of 7 days a week, so you can keep doing that. That's not much. You can do even way more than that, but that's enough to really take out a lot of bad stuff. So I think the first day I took like 10 grams of the stuff and divided out doses. No, wait a minute. The first day I took less than that. The second day I took like 10 grams, which is still not a lot, and divided up doses. And because the first day I noticed it started working, so I figured I'd take more. I think the first day I took like 5 grams, like in divided up doses. I took like 2 pills, 2 pills, 2 pills, 2 pills. Maybe it was like 6 grams. Because 2 pills is, I think, 570 grams or something like that, versus 500 grams. So, I mean, I'm not really, because it's not like an exact science, man. There's so many different ways, there's so many different variables. It's not just age, body weight, but it's how many toxins you have. What did you have to eat, or whatever, around that time, or whatever's in your stomach at that time. There's a lot of variables, so I mean, it's not like, but the thing is, with activated charcoal, you're really not going to OD on it. The worst thing that's going to happen is you get constipated. Just drink a lot of water, and just make sure you drink a lot of water. You're not going to have any problem with this stuff. I mean, even if you took the stuff every day for a year, it's not going to do you that much problem. Maybe it might take out some of the good minerals, but that's about the worst it's going to do. But I'm figuring I'm going to do a little more than half the days with this stuff on an empty stomach. But then later in the day, I'm going to take the minerals, the trace minerals, the Nature's Way Alive, Whole Food Alive Energizer. I'm going to take the nicotinic acid, vitamin B3, the biotin, the vitamin E, the fish oil, coconut oil, all that garbage, right? So, zinc, magnesium, right? NaC, N-acetylcysteine, whatever, fine, I mean, I got loads of stuff I'm always taking, but man, I guess the toxins was the side I wasn't looking at, and I was thinking the vitamins are enough to take out the toxins, but apparently not. This activated charcoal did the trick. Right? Maybe you need some activated charcoal. You should put some of that shit in the cat food once in a while. They wouldn't even know it's there. Isn't it? They'd just be shitting flags. Well, just a little bit. I mean, not a lot. Right? Look like you're waking up a little bit, kitty. Getting ready to crap now? Better use your litter box. This cat. You'll like it in here better anyway. You got shelves you can walk around on. You got everything in here. Just the whole 9 yards, man. Just the cat palace, man. You're up in the big cat palace now, kitty cat. right? Oh. And yeah, I can't take all these cats with me to Tennessee, man. I could freaking rent a damn van or some shit if I wanted to. They all go up there. Yeah. What are you doing, huh? You feeling better now? Jesus, look at this shit. This will be a long video of nothing. What are you doing? I think people already saw your shaved belly. It's the only way you can tell, man. It's like you can't tell they're fixed. You shave the belly, you see the big scar mark under the fur. There it is. You were fixed. I think this cat was adopted by somebody from a place. He probably paid like, I don't know, some ridiculously low price, you know, $50 or $30 or some crap. You know these places, they're anxious to get rid of the cats, and they give them that, and people sign the agreement that they're not supposed to let them outside. That was my agreement. Like, I could let her outside, but I never let Goldie outside. He's inside, man. I don't want nothing to happen to him. He's got a microchip, though. But that's why I keep making cat shelves for him, because they got more place to roam around. I take Putin out, though. I take him outside. Because the other guys, I can't pick them up. They're like pain in the ass. So I'm like, you want me to pick you up? I can't freaking take you outside, asshole. That's the way it goes, man. I'll probably take her outside. Pick her, because I can pick her up. Take her in a little cat place. She got like little, I thought she got like little sleepers around her eyes. I thought that was something else before, but now it's little sleepers. You okay? You still groggy? Jesus. See that? You got food on your nose. There you go. You licked it off. So you already got the Angelina Jolie treatment, huh? You got all your ovaries and stuff done. No more, right? You can tell she's still got those meds on her. It's like she's wiping her face. She's kind of like wobbling around, you know. Sorry, I didn't do that to you. They did that to you. Well, they didn't know. They found out after they figured it out. But when I found it, she's wobbly, man. See that shit? She's up on one paw trying to wipe her face. She's almost falling down. Yeah. Sorry. But then, when they said she was fixed, I said it's worms. Maybe she's got worms. I don't know. There's something. Maybe she was. I noticed her belly was getting bigger, but it could have been just because she was eating. But then I don't know. Maybe. But why the hell does she eat so damn much? She eats like freaking as much as 2.5 cats. She's a little cat. So that could be worms. So she's got the treatment, man. She's good to go. See, she got a little pink thing in there, right? I had her. See, I had her pictures up here. See that? Can't mess her up. Here's her name right here. I have my name, phone number here, and all this kind of shit. They wrote GoldDigger up there. Plus, I had it. Right? We're really watching out for you, weren't we? Huh? So this worked out really good. So you gonna get along with my boys now? Huh? Let's see what happens here. Here comes Miss Wobbly. You be alright? Go freaking crashing. There's her cheetah print. There's her leopard cheetah down there. This is pink cheetah and that's regular cheetah. You ain't gonna make that, little cat. You stay up there, okay? Yeah, hold on. I can move you around because you didn't get fixed. Here, you got a nice flower pillow here for you. There's some cheetah up there. Huh? Here, what's this? What's this, huh? Okay, princess, huh? I'm drunk. You're drunker than a Vegas stripper, you know that? You know that? You'd be alright? You'd fall down there? You'd crash? Huh? Go crashing down there. I mean, normally she'd make it to say really easy. You gonna go down there? You want my leather jacket? God. Yeah? Miss Wobbly? Here. Here. There you go. There you go, huh? There's a mirror. You can look at yourself in the mirror. Huh? Huh? It's gonna fall down. That's why I'm watching her. Anyway, enough of this shit. You got the idea. She's gonna be okay. Go back in your little hole there, huh? That's your dressing room where you go out and you do before you do your show, right? You're a Vegas showgirl, right? That's what you are. This cat reminds me. Well, you see, my mind's thinking, right? Eh? You alright, huh? You trip, man. You're funny, cat. Yeah, man. I don't want no more of that stuff. It gives me. Anyway, I'll put her on the floor. She'll be roaming around here pretty soon. Hold on. She's hissing at Putin. She took a big crap, though. Uh-oh. You gonna go outside? Hey. Hey, stop that. Anyway. She might have to go outside. I don't know. Anyway. Well, she's back outside because she growls like crazy at them guys in there. But notice her tail? It's black. I mean, if it's brown, it's extremely dark brown. So she was really, I don't even know if you call her calico. It's like an extremely dark brown. Maybe that's black on top of her head and that's brown. Real dark brown. But she was definitely undernourished or something. She ain't going nowhere. But she hisses like crazy at those guys in there. And I'm like, I don't know. We're going to have to wait, bring her in there a little piece at a time. Meantime, the fleas are going to jump back on her again. But what am I going to do? But I'm going to put some stuff on where she lays down. Keep the fleas down. Probably a little bit of salt, sea salt too. Even like a real light coat of borax too. Real light, it mixed in with cloth. So she just hangs around. That's the way she is. She's just like glue. I don't know. She wasn't pregnant. She's just how she is, man. She's a one cat person, man. She's like, I'm the cat here. You take care of me and hell with everybody else. But I don't know. I'm going to have to bring her in later, though, when it gets colder out. It's not going to get cold here in Florida for a while. Plus, she's got it's like little, I got stuff underneath there that she can wear, she can bundle up into. She's still wobbly. Right? You okay now? She took a pee in the backyard, so might be a little complicated having her inside right now, so she just don't get along, man. She don't get along with the other cats. She don't get along with any cats. She's just how she is, man. She's freaking like on me like glue, though. So I figure in about an hour. I don't think she's going anywhere, though. She does not. She does not wander. The most she does is go in the backyard to take a pee or go in the front yard to take a pee. She does not go anywhere. She stays. Usually she stays within a 5 or 7 foot circle. Sometimes she goes over here. That's it. She don't go nowhere. But that did cost a few bucks, even though I didn't have her spayed because I had everything else done. You know. I mean, whatever the hell else whatever they can do, I had them do it. There, I give them everything. So, she should be all right. I told them not to tip the ear though, because I don't like that. But if she's got a chip in her, it's gonna be registered. It's gonna be registered to me, so no problem. I figure somebody adopted this cat. Like I said a few times before, somebody must have adopted this cat from a place that chipped her, had her fixed. They probably paid some minimal fee, maybe no more than 50 bucks, maybe 30 bucks, whatever the hell it is. Probably didn't take care of the cat because they never even bothered to freaking register the microchip. And if she got adopted from a place, there's always an agreement not to let them out. Now, I would definitely like to keep her inside, but she just does not get along. But I've been bringing her inside for a little bit at a time. Every time I bring her in, she growls and hisses, but eventually maybe she might be alright. I don't know. But I'm going to bring her in right now again, so see what the hell happens. This cat's eating up some time. Here's, yeah, see, I loaded up my El Camino again. That's I dumped off a load like that this morning, and you know, I'm not tired out, man. Good detox, man. And it's like there's no freaking exact formula. I don't know. I mean, I've been hearing sometimes you could do this forever as long as you give it a break for a couple days every week. You can do most days with the activated charcoal on an empty stomach. You know, it's probably a good idea considering today's pesticide-laden foods and stuff. You know, there's so many toxins and everything, preservatives, pesticides. I don't know, even the food itself, GMO, whatever the hell it is. So, boy, it sure is freaking helping me out. I didn't even take that much of it. I didn't take anywhere near where they say you can go up to. So, I just figured doing that little bit made a big difference. So I'm going to continue on with this bullshit. So anyway, Miss Cat, I'm going to bring you in right now. I'm not going to film it. She's going to hiss at him again. She's going to... I'll bring her back out. I got over here, I already got her blankets over there in the corner. And I'm going to put the pink thing in there that's like a little, it's a little overcoat. It's got a hood on. Hood. She can freaking wear a hood. But I mean, it's like it's thick. You know, it's thicker than a freaking towel. It's a little overcoat, pink one. I'll put that under there too, as a blocker, so to stay nice and warm. She ate. She took a crap. She pissed. She's coming off the drugs. I don't know. She's got the whole 9 yards. Her microchip is getting registered within the next hour or so. So, she'll be solid. Better not nothing happen to you, freaking knucklehead. She's coming out of it now, a little bit. I didn't see Boots here this morning. I saw Panda Cat. I fed him this morning. Boots was probably around. Yeah, he was probably around. You know what? See, this is scooped out in here. That would be him eating that shit. He likes this freaking flavor burst. I'm gonna figure out the flea problem though, because I don't want to get fleas on her again. That stuff right now, like I said, I'm gonna put some sea salt, borax. Just maybe not where it's touching her, but maybe on the bottom side of it. You know, that'll slow them down a lot. I never seen a cat like this, man. She don't wander for shit. Not at all. Anyway, you're safe. You're in home territory now. See that? That's home territory. See that flag? That goes good with your fur. Right? You're a good match. I should put a Confederate flag blanket down there for you. So, well, she's eating out of the can there. She likes chicken with gravy. She likes the gravy. You see her tail? Pretty damn black, ain't it? Almost. Maybe it's slick. Maybe this is black and that's real dark brown. But boy, that sure did change color a lot. So I did take her inside again, carried her around, and she's bobbing her head around, sniffing and shit. And then after a while, she got all squeamish and but I did take her around for several minutes. So I'll keep doing that every other day or every day until she gets used to it. I've been bringing Putin out here too, meeting her. It might take a couple months before I can get her inside where she's not gonna. If you try to get a cat too much together in a fight, or my guys ain't gonna fight with her. They're kind of like, what's with this cat, you know? They're not gonna fight with her. Not in a million years. But she's disrupting things by being hissy and pissy and shit. But she might be alright. I think she'll be fine. You should have seen Rocky when I got him. God. Oh, I'm going to put some lavender on her thing here too, even though she's calm. That's the thing. She just doesn't like other cats, man. She likes people. Or me. I'm not sure if she likes people. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe you're reincarnated from somebody I used to know. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Could be. Or maybe you believe in reincarnation? Or are you some reincarnated person I used to know? Is that what you are? I never seen a cat like this stay right in this one spot. Freaky. Maybe you are reincarnated. Maybe that's creepy. I don't know if you can see her shaved belly under there. See? That's how they found out she was already spayed. See? Little skin. She's already done. She had the incision. Can't tell until you shave it down there in the belly. So, back to her usual, I'm hungry. Boy, she's gonna be a big ass cat if she's feeding her like this. If she's not. Oh, maybe it's worms. I don't know. See, she's got her pink thing down there too. See? Should be enough. Right. By the way, the carburetor on this El Camino here worked out fine. That was the power valve. I was able to run it down there and it was running fine. So probably gonna put an Edelbrock on it anyway later on. Oh, Oh, she hungry, man. 3 packs of food plus this can. God. So 2 packs of whiskey is like a can, so that's like 2.5 cans. You're supposed to feed a cat 2 cans in a day. This cat is like, why is she always so, worms, maybe. Find out. If she took a big dump, she probably got rid of a bunch of them right there. Just gave her that medicine. So her fur is going to start coming in better too. They said she had a skin infection. It's been coming in better. Yeah.